Hi guys, it's Jesse. As all you guys know, I'm showing you guys some behind the scenes today on at our warehouse. What we do every day. It's 5 o'clock right now, getting ready to close up, but I'm kind of, you know what I mean. I'm just trying to show you guys at the end of the day. I know I should have started at the beginning of the day, but super busy. But I wanted to get this video in so you guys can see a little bit behind the scenes on what I go through every day. So let's get going. All right, guys. Today I'm going to show you behind the scenes shipping and how we do orders. This is the warehouse, and yeah, let's get going. All right, so this is a 3,000 square foot warehouse, and this is in Woodstock. I didn't have many choices when I first came here. You guys can see the giant blue paint booth. So this thing was here when I got it, and like I said, I didn't have many options, so I just kind of ran with it. Originally, this thing was supposed to be a video kind of center where I'd make like paint correction videos and stuff with lighting and stuff, because it has really good lighting in there. But there just wasn't enough room, and with business growing, there's like absolutely no room in here. So unfortunately, we scrapped that and made it the shipping room. So I mean, even we're outgrowing this. I mean, it's kind of a pain to bring all this stuff into the paint booth now. But I need shipping lanes now, so I'm looking for a bigger place. This, like I said, this is 3,000 square feet. I'm looking for like 6,000, but something that I can have lanes for pallet racks. That way I can maximize the space in here. So this is where we do the orders, and then when we come over here, we put it on the pallet, and these are going to go out. These are post office. All right, so we're low on labels, so for us to sell the products and stuff, we need to have the bottles labeled. So it's crazy. As we're labeling, the products are literally sold. It's nuts. Here's a row of labels you guys can see. There's the backs, and those are the fronts. It's 2-piece, so we got to put a back on and a front on. And yeah, I mean, it's not going to be faster unless we get some really high-tech machines, and those machines are probably $20,000-$50,000. So right now we're just doing it by hand, but I'm sure a couple years or something, if business goes good, we'll be going. These are the plastic Boston round bottles that I get. This is an example of the bottle. It's a PET 16 ounce. It's called a Boston round. Yeah, it really works good, holds well up to chemicals. You want to make sure it's PET and not another type, just because you want it to be chemical resistant. To get all the bottles up, I bought this stacker from Uline. I don't know, it was a good purchase, but it wasn't. I mean, it's okay. The only problem is I have to literally take out the bottom from the pallet racks right here. See this? We have to take those out in order to get this thing to fit in because of the legs at the bottom. So I mean, that's the only problem with it. Other than that, it's pretty good. It's quiet. Turn it on for you guys so you can see. Of course, raises up, lifts down, and then we get it all to go up there. But I mean, when I didn't have these pallet racks, the warehouse was just jam-packed full. Yeah, everything is hectic. We're labeling as we're going. Orders just insane last month. We had close to 2,000 orders, a little bit over that, and the problem is we just didn't have it ready. So we're labeling as we're going. It's really hard, but we're getting there. Post office is here. This is what happens. There's the orders in the post office. They're taking off, guys. Saying bye-bye. They're going to go drop it off to make sure these orders get to the customers by the weekend. So, all right. So I got lucky. It's 4:41. Sometimes the post office doesn't come. Sometimes we have to put it in the car, and it's just a pain. But we got lucky. Let's go down the line. Obviously, put stuff in. Here's like 60% of a kit done. It slides down, and then the last person finishes it. So we used to ship all our kits through priority mail, large flat rate box, and then we found out about cubic rate pricing through, was it Shopify? I mean, not Shopify, Shopify or ShipStation? We run it through Shopify, because I used to ship everything through ShipStation. So now we do. So now with the cubic rate pricing, we have to buy our own boxes, obviously, because we can't use the flat rate. You can only use flat rate boxes with flat rate pricing. And I bought this tape machine. It's a Tape Logic. It's got presets, so we know automatically what box is. and then we hit that number and it goes on, but it automatically licks it super fast, and it's just better than using, you know, like a regular tape dispenser. Super quick, saves a lot of time. I don't know, some people say it's the same, but I feel like it's a little bit better. But it does have the presets. It's got an add 2 inches option. It's got a temperature to make it a little bit hotter. But I have 2 of these. These things were like $1,200 a piece, but worth it. So we're putting the gallons together. Originally, these gallons are supposed to be clear. I don't know. I think the guy just got it wrong or something, but we wrap the tops to make sure they don't move. And then what we do is we have to actually put it in bubble wrap. See that? Now we're going to cut it. Then I found this other new technique. Remember where So we got the bubble wrap underneath. You got to make sure you do this with gallons because these things do break. And we want to prevent that because it costs more money for us to send it out again. So we got to make sure we do it right. So we just try and take every precaution that we can to make sure that these things don't break in the mail. We'll wrap the top one more time. So I'm telling you guys, it's like these things are fragile. So we have to take every little single precaution. Even the box, even we have to use, you know, heavy duty boxes sometimes. Sometimes it's cheaper to ship through the post office. So take a look how we're taping this. And I know there's going to be some of you in the comments saying, oh, you should do this, you should do this. But you know what I mean? When you guys run your own company, you guys can make your own decisions and you guys will live by them, and you guys will, you know what I mean? You guys will find out what works for you. I mean, there's tons of ways to do things. This is just how we do things. I'm probably going to speed this part up. So this order right here is going to the post office, so that's why we're wrapping it twice as much, because these boxes are very fragile. But I mean, compared to, you know, UPS, sometimes post office is like, it could be like $10 cheaper. It's crazy, depending on where it goes to. Like, we're in Illinois, so if we go to the West Coast, it's very expensive. But yeah, the gallons are very time consuming just because you got to make sure they're right. Alright, so it's 5:12. We're getting ready to wrap up. We're going to drop off the last things probably at post office and UPS. We usually close around 5:30, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys liked it. I'm going to show you guys more behind the scenes stuff. I hope you guys really got some good knowledge out of this, and I hope you guys can use it for your business. Let me know your comments below, guys. Thanks.